Hello po at magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay August 15, 2022, Monday. Mabuhay po kayo at welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating news na i-share sa inyo ngayon ay ang earnings report ng Ayala Corporation at ng ilang piling stock sa PSE. Kung first time niyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chudoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007 at ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw at 2 taon na po tayo sa August 25. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. At kung meron po kayong stocks na gusto ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at ating ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Get well soon to my cousin Mari. We're praying for your quick recovery. And Tito Sam, we're also praying for you. Huwag kayong aalis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, August 15, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Don't go away. Okay, so let's now go to our financial headlines. At galing po ito ng BDO Securities. In our economic news, BSP may hike rates by 50 basis points. Balisakan open to expanded funding for RCEF. RCEF means Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund. In our sector and company news, M-Wide posts 125 million loss in first half of 2022. MAC swings to profit. That's 65 million in the first half of 2022. Globe books 11 billion core income in first half of 2022. AC earnings surge 56% year-on-year in first half of 2022. Ito po ang ating main news. FGEN core profits down 13.3% year-on-year in first half 2022. AGI earnings down 3% year-on-year to 8.2 billion, and LTG income up 15.4 billion year-on-year in first half of 2022. So let's now go to our main news. Actually, ang main news po natin ay galing po dito sa summary ng BDO Securities on Ayala Corporation. AC earnings surge 56% year-on-year in first half of 22. AC profits grew 8% quarter-on-quarter and 68% year-on-year to 8.5 billion in second quarter 22, which propelled net profits to 16.3 billion in first half 22, up 56% year-on-year, driven by higher profits in Ali, BPI, and Globe. BPI profits surged 73% year-on-year to 20.9 billion pesos due to lower provisions and higher revenues. Ali profit climbed 34% year-on-year to 8.1 billion pesos, largely due to higher leasing revenues and lot sales for the period. Globe profits increased 51% year-on-year to 19.7 billion on steady increase in services revenues and gains from partial sale of data center assets. Okay, salamat po at yan po ang ating main news, and let's go to some earnings reports courtesy of BDO Securities. The first one ay galing po sa Alliance Global Group. Maintained by compelling value play with solid earnings prospects. Target price is 18 pesos, which was increased previously from 14.50. No? Closing price is 9.67 last Friday, or 86.1% upside. The next is FGEN, negatives priced in, and the rating remains a buy. Target price is 25.70, decreased from the previous 31. From the closing price of 18 pesos, there's an implied upside of 42.8%. So maganda pa rin ang upside niya. Reaffirm buy for Globe Telecoms, monetizing passive assets to fund network expansion. The target price remains at 2,850, and from the closing price of last Friday, it has a 27.2% upside. Finally, we have LTG, which has a maintained buy following second quarter earnings. Target price is 12 pesos, so na-maintain lang po niya yun. With a closing price of 8.95 last Friday, there's an implied upside of 34.1%. And now, before we go to the index, let me share with you the comments of some of our subscribers. We have two here. The first one is from Raquel Robrigado. Thank you so much po, naintindihan ko na siya. Sana ay di po kayo magsawang sumagot sa mga tanong ko. God bless you, sir. Maraming po salamat, Raquel. At hanggat kaya po natin sagutin, ay sasagutin po natin yan sa abot ng ating makakaya. Norman, good PM, sir. Salamat po sa pagsilip sa aking stock request. Maraming salamat din, Norman, and it's my pleasure to give basic tech analysis on your stock requests. And if you have stock requests, just keep them going, Paki-comment lang po sa comment box. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index and the Philippine Stock Exchange on what happened today. All right. The PSEI gained 38.18 points at 6 consecutive days na po na positive ang ating index, And nasa 6737.84 at bullish na po ang ating index and it's moving up at napapansin nyo po ay malapit na po or crossover na po, about to crossover yung short term natin sa medium term, meaning on the short and medium term ay bullish na po tayo. Plus, the RSI is at 71.36, meaning overbought ang ating index or approaching, well, it's overbought technically. Sa ating market activity naman, 89 ang bumaba, 101 ang umabante, at 48 ang hindi nagbago. Ang all-share index ay positive din, 0.47% na umakyat. At yung ating sectoral indices, ang industrials at ang services ay bumaba ng bahagya. Pero ang ating financials, holding companies, mining at properties ay umakyat. At ito'y pinangunahan ng holding companies na 1.69%. So, tingnan po natin ang ating most active stocks at tingnan po natin si FGEN, which is an index stock na positive po tayo, At yung nag-figure out sa news kanina ay MAC, GLOW, AC, AGI at LTG. Pare-pareho po silang nag-positive. So, unahin po natin. Pero bago po yan ay nais ko pong ibahagi ito, Ito, AREIT declares larger Q2 dividends payable on September 8, and Globe makes 71 billion pesos in first part of largest tower sale in Philippine history. So nahigitan pa niya si PLDT, And positive news po yan kay Globe dahil nag-streamline po siya. Bueno, dito po tayo muna sa FGEN at tignan po natin ang nangyari kay FGEN. Wow! Solid green candlestick na merong volume, and this is a breakout. Ito po ay highest since June 2. Yan po, Highest since June 2 po ito. At paakyat po, yung ating short and medium term indicator ay nasa ilalim po ng candlestick, meaning on the short and medium term ay paakyat po ang trend, pero hindi pa po siya umaabot sa long term na 100 days, meaning ay hindi pa tayo completely na uptrend, ano? Dahil yung ating 100 days ay kailangan pang ma-breach po yun ng ating presyo. In the meantime, yung ating support ay nandito po sa areang to, nasa 16.60 pesos, samantalang naman ang ating, well, ang previous support actually ay nandito po. Higher support nasa 17 or 18 pesos po, at yung next higher resistance ay nandito po sa areang to, nasa 20.75. Next, tignan naman natin si MAC. Ito yung Lushitan Group. Wow, okay, bullish po si MAC at overbought na po ang kanyang relative strength, nasa 77. At nakikita niyo po dito ay na-breach po yung kanyang previous support, ano? Ang previous support po niya or previous resistance po niya na ngayon ay support ay nandito po sa areang to, nasa 4.96 to 5 pesos. Yan po ngayon ang panibagong support. At ang next resistance level ay nandito po sa areang to. Yan, nasa 540 yung next resistance level po ni MAC. And it is bullish, and this is a breakout. Yung ating RSI po ay overbought at 77. And meron pong volume, no? Napakahalaga po na merong volume sapagkat ito po ay indicator na malakas po yung stock. Ano po? Yun po ang ibig sabihin po niyan, na napakalakas po binibili po yung stock ng Macro Asia. Tingin ko po ay maganda po yung kanyang financials, no? Tulad po ng nalaman natin, no, na meron po siyang profit. So yung quarterly report po niya ay maganda, no? Nag-profit po siya from a loss. So yung December 31, okay, loss po siya the previous 3 months pero nag-profit po siya ngayon. So nag-turn around po siya. Pero yung current year to date, however, is also profit. Loss po siya yung end month and year end December. Yan po, no? Pero nag-profit po siya nung second quarter. Okay. So yan po si MAC, at yan po yung ating support and resistance. Bullish po siya. Next is Glow. Profit din po ito, no? At naku, ang ganda. Meron po siyang breakout again. At karamihan po ay nagbe-breakout. This is the highest since June 13. At yung ating previous support na naging previous resistance na naging support ay nandito po sa areang to, no? Nasa 22.89. So nasa 23.20 na breach na po yan. At yung next resistance ay nandito po sa 24.48. At RSI po ay uptrend, nasa 64.97, at alam po natin na yan po ay magandang pangitain sa stock dahil sinasabi po niyan ay in the coming days ay paakyat po ang presyo niyan. Meron po siyang cash dividend, ano? Ex-date is August 22, payment date is September 9. Yan po si Glow. Next, si Ayala Corporation. Isang matatag na, wow, look at that, na turn around siya, oh. Meron po siyang earnings, actually positive earnings po si Ayala Corporation, ha. At makikita po natin dito sa wala yata ako, it was in the previous dates, no, pero positive po yung kanyang earnings, and yung net income po niya ay 12.89 billion, which is 120% compared to the previous quarter. At yung PE niya is 13.78. EPS is, earnings per share is 53.21. Napakaganda po ng stats po niya, no? At paakyat po si Ayala Corporation. Bullish po siya. Overbought na po yung stock. Nasa 77. Yung kanyang previous support, previous resistance na ngayon ay support, ay nandito po sa 703. While the next support level na ating tinitignan ay nandito po sa area to, nasa 781.60. Yan po si Ayala Corporation at patuloy po siyang umaakyat. Nasabi ko po siyang bullish dahil nasa ilalim po yung ating mga moving averages at ito po yung short at medium term nag-crossover po, meaning magandang signal po yan na uptrend po yung stock. Okay, after Ayala Corporation, AGI. Yan, positive din siya, no? Positive din po si AGI. Though walang volume, ay third green candlestick po siya, no? In succession, at nasa resistance area na po siya. Ito po yung resistance level, Yan po, no? At patuloy siyang umaakyat dahil yung ating moving average ay nasa ilalim na po ng presyo. So yung EMA 20 ay nasa 955 and EMA 50 ay nasa 984, which is lower than the current price of 997, meaning on the short and medium term ay bullish po yung stock. RSI also ay bullish na sa 58.76. Alam po natin na pagka nag-reach po yan ng 70 and above ay overbought na po yan. Ang next resistance level na ating pwedeng abangan for AGI nandito po sa 10.95 to 11 pesos. Then finally, we have LTG. Ito po ay isang stock na, wow, look at that. Nagkaroon po siya ng breakout nung Friday and actually hindi siya breakout dahil hindi niya pumantay lang po siya dito dito sa highest level nung July 28, which the closing price is 894, no? And yung closing price last Friday is at 898, halos nagpantay lang, pero now it's higher, no? Though it ended with a doji. So makikita po natin na yung previous resistance level na ngayon ay support nandito po sa area to. Nasa 8.95 to 8.96 to 9 pesos. Masasabi natin 9 pesos. At napakaganda po ng earnings ni LTG. Positive earnings po siya. At yung next support or resistance level na pwede nating tignan ay nandito po. Tingnan natin, let's set the higher resistance level, dito sa 961, yung next higher resistance level po niya. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points, pero yan po ay area. RSI po ay bullish na po, nasa 71.51 or overbought na po yung stock. Okay, so kung meron po kayong LTG, maganda pong stock yan, no? Kung mahilig po kayo sa liquor, Yossi, yan. LTG po kayo. Yan, pero ako po ay matagal na po akong huminto dyan. Well, one is for health reasons, no? I wanted to live a healthy life. Pero LTG po ay yan po ang kanyang negosyo. Liquors, cigarettes, and ano pa ba negosyo ng LTG? Hindi ko na ma-recall, no? Pero yun lang nare-recall ko. Yan. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. August 15, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chiloro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.